Deputy Minister for Railway Development and MP for Brekum East, Honorable Ajanim Boateng. The Mankrado and Acting President of the Great Ningo Traditional Area, Chiefs, the District Chief Executive, and members of the Assembly, Kojo Iduhene, the CEO of LMI Holdings and the founder, directors, members of the board, management and staff of LMI Holdings, seeing GPHA represented here, Director General, Free Zones, also Ruth is here, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to join you and the management and staff of LMI Holdings at the commissioning of the Atlantic Concrete Sleeper Plant here in Dawa Industrial City. It is really a happy day, and this is really a testament to the work and the vision of Kojo Iduhene, the founder and CEO of LMI Holdings. What he and LMI Holdings have been able to accomplish is really remarkable by all standards, national and international, by all standards. And I really want us to give them a big round of applause. The government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wants the private sector to operate in a predictable, stable business environment that will allow the private sector to invest, expand, and be profitable, while also creating jobs and opportunities for our people, and therefore to further commit to reviewing and or amending all relevant laws and regulations that all too often stifle investments and the flow of business transactions. I am sure that in getting to this day, it has not been an easy path for Kojo Iduhene and LMI Holdings, but they have stayed the course, and today we are all seeing the fruits of their labor. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the importance of a well-run railway sector to the economy cannot be overstated. An effectively run railway sector in Ghana will contribute to economic growth by significantly lowering the cost and time for moving goods and people, and by extension, ensuring economies of scale and reducing domestic production costs. It will also open up the country and help enhance market access and opportunities. To this end, government is in reviewing its railway master plan has tried to ensure maximum private sector participation in railway infrastructure and commercial rail services development. This Atlantic Concrete Sleeper Plant, which we are commissioning today, gives expression to the President's desire to transition the Ghanaian economy in the direction of greater local value addition. It is a much welcome project by LMI Holdings, and it will complement the government's job creation initiatives. Railway sleepers are a critical component of railway infrastructure. I am informed that when they are operating at full capacity, the Atlantic Concrete Sleeper Plant will save Ghana up to $27 million per annum in foreign exchange. This is very significant. The plant, and indeed the impressive industrial estate under development, will provide much needed employment to the residents of the surrounding communities and beyond. It is noteworthy that in addition to the Atlantic Concrete Sleeper plant, LMI Holdings has been instrumental in the development of the entire Dawa Industrial City project, which will provide 2,000 acres of industrial land with first-class infrastructure to facilitate the establishment of industrial projects by investors. It has also been involved in the provision of infrastructure at the Tema Free Zone area and the establishment of a 100,000 square mega warehouse, 100,000 square meter mega warehouse international logistics center in Tema, and the establishment also of Ghana's first private electricity distribution utility, Enclave Power Company, with its ultra-modern capacity substations in Tema and here in Dawa. These substations have become critical components of the national interconnected transmission system. This is really a company that is on the rise and it is doing things. And all these accomplishments by LMI Holdings, it's just one lesson to all of us. And that is, as Ghanaians, we can really do it. We have the capacity, we have the men, we have the women, we have the entrepreneurs. And if we can only support them and provide them the environment, the sky is the limit for them. And I know the sky is the limit for LMI Holdings. I have just been informed by Kojedu Hini that as it is now, they do not yet even have a license to build the railway lines. They have the capability to build the railway lines, but they have not yet been given the license to build the railway lines. I can assure you that I'll be talking to the Ghana Railway Development Authority. They should be preparing your license sharp for you to start building these railway lines. And we will follow to make sure that whatever licenses you need to continue and to increase your production, whether it's in terms of the wagons and everything, you will get them so that we can move this economy forward. We are not going to allow bureaucracy to stand in the way of development of this country. All these projects, together with this plant, are examples of what can be achieved when progressive traditional leadership is combined with private entrepreneurial capacity, and are yet another manifestation of Ghanaian entrepreneurial acumen. I ask you, as you are in these parts, to remember your corporate social responsibility. There are many people living in this area who could benefit from many projects that you could do for the community. So please remember them. Also remember your bosses, your landlords, the chiefs and the district assemblies, and make sure your relationships with them are at the very best. I really am so happy for you today, so happy for Ghana. I extend the hearty congratulations of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. My congratulations to the directors, management and staff of LMI Holdings, and wish you many more successes in the future. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you and God bless our homeland Ghana.